Another school shooting on the news this afternoon. 20 kids are dead, besides 7 prayers will come real soon. From politicians funded by the NRA's deep pockets, while parents bury children in their superhero lockets. Healthcare's a luxury with diagnosis and you broke. Medical debt's the leading cause of bankruptcy. It's no joke, got insulin at $300 a vial. People die cause they're rationing the doses, while big pharma's denying any fault, any greed, claiming research costs are high, while the CEOs are buying yachts and private jets to fly to the third vacation home. Meanwhile people sleeping rough on every city corner, 10 cities growing tough. Look, if you were born poor, bootstraps don't exist no more. When minimum wage can't cover rent, can't put food in the store. We got lead in the water, inflicting cities nationwide. Infrastructure's crumbling, but we're told there's no funds to provide, while we spend trillions on military and walls and locking up the poor, the brown, and desperate and for-profit prison stuff. Please divide is saying, stay united anymore. Red versus blue, we're fighting a civil war. Without the guns but all the hate, can't even communicate. Across the aisle, across the street, sealed our fate. These divided states are falling apart at the seams, built on broken promises and shattered American dreams. When not the land of the free, oil freedom costs more than we make. Just divided states that nobody can save. Voting rights are under siege, gerrymandering's the game. Supreme Court's packed with judges legislating from their shame. Women lost bodily autonomy, bounties on their heads, and states with theocracy replaced what the founder said about separation, about freedom, about liberty for all. Now it's just the straight white Christian men who heed the call of nationalism, wrecking scripture, wrecking flagships. Kids are under attack, books abandoned paper bags being smuggled into schools, cause knowledge is a threat to those who wanna be the masses. Easy to forget that democracy requires education, requires thought, requires critical thinking skills that can't be bought. We're so legislated out of classrooms nationwide. Police are killing unknown people, qualified immunities to gods, getting away with murder with brutality on tape, while half the country says the victim should have just complied. Escape somehow from the bullets, from the chokers, from the knees, pressed into the neck for 9 minutes while they breathe. Their final breaths, their final pleas. Know about those that swore to serve and protect, but we know who they really working for. These divided sins ain't united anymore. Red versus blue, fighting a civil war. Without the guns but all the hate,